we need to back up into the jungle
10 seconds.
for
Radiant team
Barn.
ban.
If he's able to push these towers early and clear up these waves.
Ten seconds. Radiant remaining. Team pick.
There's the Legion. So 3 offliners. Yeah.
10 seconds
Gust
remaining.
Really strong.
5 seconds remaining.
And I would say if you're leaving this Fen open, that might be your plan. To be able to keep up in farm, right? But one of the... Yeah. What's one of the problems? Yeah. I was gonna say, with giving up the Magnus, like, one of the problems that we see though is that Magnus just doesn't, you know, it's playing the off lane, so it's always away from your core or your carry, and like you don't get that empower until like sometimes it's too late. I've seen games, and I think we've seen games this tournament where like the empower is just coming a little bit too late.
PSD.LGD.
Earth Spirit.
Radiant team pick.
Elder.
And then right into the Elder Titan. Like that.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSD.LGD.
Invoker.
Solid.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hey, you try this. It's not a thing. It's not going to become the next fetch. Balls. What if they go high? I want to see it. Bring us more debuts.
PSD.LGD.
Alright, yeah, they do go to the Sven. Okay. What I was thinking earlier. Which means, I think if you're LGD, you have to ban the Magnet. Force the Anti-Mage to go to that battlefield. Force him to have a little bit longer time until he's
10
farmed
seconds
with
remaining.
the Sven, right?
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSD.LGD's turn to ban.
Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. They could always move the Leshrac to the too. I've seen that once or twice. Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What about death?
Radiant team ban.
And commits, which is why I think that they could potentially be off lane as well. I could see like Axe being something else they look for as well.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSG.LGD's turn to pick.
The CK ban. Yeah. What did I say before?
Radiant team pick. Templar
And they are going to move
assassin.
the Lishrak to 3.
Choose your hero.
Yeah, I would assume it's ET. Awfully Lena. And it's a 4 with Lishrak. Okay. I like that. Yeah, this is gonna be tough for Elephant. I like the Brewmaster pick. So, who you got? I gotta ask. LGD? Yeah. Yeah, it's all been 20 sub 25-minute wins. Do you think if they swap drafts, they'll be on LGD?
Probably. You know what? I probably would, honestly. I don't think they would draft this. Like this Yang Brewmaster, for example, is like a very player specific. That's a good way to look at it, though. Yeah, I just think LG have so much flexibility in their team. Like Jinky and Faithian, we've had this conversation. I feel like they play everything between them. And then they can flex some of those heroes to mid. They can flex some of those heroes to 5. Ridiculous.
30 seconds to battle.
Ow.
That got picked yesterday in Europe. Liquid absolutely destroyed somebody with it. I can't remember. Was it Nigma, I think? In their game 3? I think they actually tore them apart with it. It was... They like ran at each other 5-on-5 like at the 40 seconds before the rune spawned. It was great.
I love that.
Insanely got 4 assists at like the horn. It was ridiculous. And then it was like 10 minutes into the game and I think the mid Snapfire had was like 10-0-10 or something. Crazy.
I think ever since I said I hated the hero mid, just been on another one.
We've had Snapfire completely ignored though in China recently. Like we've not seen it in quite a few days now. block mid by the TA is really good. Impressive. Now he has the uphill advantage in the mid. Like, yeah. Missed chance.
Say.
He's torn apart by the side blade right now.
Cold snap action. I hope Tinker comes back so we can see nothing to say play.
Said
Tinker.
absolutely nobody ever.
That's not true. Tinker's fun to watch.
It's not fun to watch. It's awful to watch. It's horrible to play against. It's awful to watch. But it's a fun. It's a different hero, right? Like it changes the whole dynamic of the game. Have you seen Jinkyu's laning the Sven?
2-minute Stormhammer with the split earth.
But they don't want this Elder Titan against these two melee heroes because he can't really do anything to them. Because like we said, the Drunken Brawl is so strong. Oh, bot lane Eurus. Oh my god.
You're gonna get first blood?
Level 1 doesn't have blink. They got their level 2s first. Oh, actually, was the Lina level 2 at the time? I don't know where she was.
I just want to say also, nothing to say, he's got a time of 70% on this hero in pro games.
What, TA you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, he's stellar with that hero. I actually wanted to get Faith Beyond because his win rate is with Lina. I would assume he hasn't played this hero.
I told you they
Maybe in the wings days. Actually, this is his first pro league game.
Oh, cool. I mean, he would have definitely played it in pubs before, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But this is his first pro league. Which means that leaves Anti-Mage, Arc Warden, Bane, Chen, Huskar, Kato, Witch, Medusa, Shadow Shaman, Sniper, Spectre, Storm, Wolf.
Can't wait for the off-lane Faith Beyond Dusa. Hella good.
You mean the off-lane Faith Beyond Warlock? He's in some trouble. And I think he might just be dead here. Pops the fairy fire, but I don't think that'll help him.
That's what we said we wanted to see. Pressuring the mid lane because he can't really help top too much on the Earth Spirit. Pressuring side lanes, pressuring mid lane. Go everywhere, make kills happen. You don't want to be sitting in lane with a Brewmaster.
Brewmaster, who, for the most part, should survive in this lane. Does making that lane 1-2 allow Jinkyu to just rotate on this little track?
Potentially, I think he might need to make stacks as well for himself. So like mid lane again.
Yeah, roll once again on another to say. He's got refraction. The body blocks from Fly.
Leslie. They're like, oh god, disco pony.
He's only level 2 though.
That would have been really bad if Lesh died there because he just TP'd back to lane again. It's like the Storm all over again. I love that FY's just hanging around. He's like, I can't give you a lane. I'm sorry. Like, if I give this TA a lane, like this game's really difficult for it.
Roll in with the cold snap. Nothing to say. Kick back. Another kill. Nothing to say. 20 seconds until he's got his TP back up and a regen for Somnus.
Oh, gets cancelled though.
Well done by Innocence to stop that.
She's just like, oh yeah, I want mid XP. Great.
This is,
surprised he hasn't picked up a stick on Tia. Especially with the Earth Spirit coming.
Going well at the moment.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
God, nothing to say again. And he's just running into this and constantly getting harassed.
But he can always recover in the jungle and everything as well. That's the other thing. Right? Like we said, it's not the Lesh Sven this time, but it's the TA Sven. Again, another combo we've seen this tournament. Who's going to be taking the ancient stacks? Who's going to be taking the safest farm on the map?
Yeah, I was going to say this is a combo we've seen before, but it's a combo we've seen struggle.
We've seen both sides of it, I think. But then, like, they're pressuring this mid lane so hard, the Sven's just absolutely free farming up top as well. He has 35 CS in 5 minutes. It's like almost perfect CS.
Race team.
11 CS ahead of the anti-mage in the moment.
Like, FY's just taking a small camp stack because it's the best use of his time. Because nothing's going on at the moment.
See what Jinky's trying to do.
I like this build on the AM though, with the Ring of Health and the Ring of Regen. Just needs to survive. And he's actually rushing Battle Fury before Treads by the looks of it. Well, he's got it queued up at least.
Invisibility.
Lead anti-mage. Taking some damage, and Faith Beyond, he's halfway through level 5. Anti-mage just gets into level 5. Once he gets this Laguna Blade, I think if you're anti-mage, you need to be very careful. He does have 2 levels in the counter spell, though.
It's no point leveling more than 1 point in mana break in this, because he's not ever really hitting anybody. Might as well just play more defensive with your skill build. Obviously help with the magic resistance. I think 2 points is the sweet spot. 15% to 25% feels like a good jump. Go like 142 now.
Jeez, the anti-mage getting caught. They've got the sweep. Blinks away. Ooh.
Who woke him up? Because I don't think the Lena did.
It was the Lashrak.
I think that's what I mean. I think if the Lena just keeps clicking there, then he dies.
All wands will break.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So
Radiant
but
structures
say
are
dying for the
fortified.
3rd time over mid.
Top lane as well, I'm trying to like push pressure him under tower, but he's at 60 CS already. Invoker's on like 38, right? Good kill for the Invoker though. Like this level advantage is going to be felt here. It's level 7,
Dire's
like a whole
middle
level
tower
ahead of the
is
TA
under
right now.
attack.
And we've seen TAs, if they don't play from in front, sometimes they feel really bad to play.
The thing about this Lashrak too is like, if you're not too careful, you get to still take your towers pretty quickly.
He's not going Mask of Madness on this. He's just going straight into Echo's Fate. It's cool.
A little bit different than what we're used to seeing on Sven.
I wonder if... Why's that?
Conceal yourselves.
I guess... I don't know.
Trap place down. They're going into nothing to say. They're going to use the primal split. The sweep comes out. That'll help them to say retreat. They've brought over Ame. That God Strength. He comes over mid, but really can't do anything just yet. Although Earth Panda almost back to form. Cyclone's there. That'll help Gang escape.
They really don't like nothing to say though, do they? Just like going all in on him over and over again. Much better laning stage though this game. We said by Elephant.
Want to give him
Take the hand.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's very dead. Going back into the mana void. And then all of a sudden, Jinkyu gets caught. FY rolls in. Eurus with a double kill. That's going to really rejuvenate Eurus' lane.
Massive couple of kills. Yeah, like all of a sudden he's got broadsword, ring of health, and an extra 1,000 gold. This Battle Fury is going to come out so quickly. How much gold did he get for that? It's like, yeah, 400.
This is really what Elephant need. Cores are ahead of both the Lina as well as the TA. Like, Sven, yeah, he's getting a lot of farm. He's toward the top of the net worth, but you certainly need help from these other 2 cores.
My problem now is because the TA's not had a great time. Yes, she can recover in the jungle, but who's going to stop this like Invoker and Brewmaster from just making moves on the map?
Deso with blink for nothing to say.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think he might. I wouldn't go all in on that just yet.
A tide to the
Try. Has God's strength available. Primal split on cooldown. Right click's coming
Dire's
in
middle
and
tower is under attack.
not gonna end up turning.
Only a Void Stone. Only a Void Stone to go for the Battle Fury on that AM.
Minus for Somnus.
Roll. What?
Yeah, they're gonna go for Faith Beyond.
He doesn't want to blink here.
Geomagnetic grip, and they're gonna reapply the magnetize. FY though gets hit by the stun. Laguna if they need it. But there's the Mana Void after the Laguna Blade. Doesn't get the kill on the Faith Beyond. Magnetize still going for 2 more ticks and just survives 30 health.
Yeah, he wandered and then switched to strength treads after just in case. Spot top lane as well. Ooh,
Sonic's taking out this, and that's a massive kill.
You're effectively trading your Earth Script for the Sven, so we're more than happy with that an elephant. It's a great kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
What big kill.
AM,
He's still trying to recover.
AM also has Battle Fury as well. They're playing so much better this game at the late stage. No, FY feels like he's actually had game impact this time, right? Instead of like on that Tusker, it felt like he didn't really have anybody to play. This Invoker mid is just set up for so many kills with him. You can just roll bot, play with the AM to get this Mana Void kills and stuff.
Dire's middle tower is under
Didn't
attack.
really allow enough to say to have a win.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Doing really
Radiant's
well.
bottom
TA
tower has
hitting that
fallen.
level 10, so starting to outpace the Invoker in terms of experience, but I'm gonna say still 1,400 gold away from having that Deso. To land the GQ with the Split Earth afterwards, has the Pulse Nova going, they get the Kona Red Panda, they'll take it the Omni Knight, Yang coming from around the back, the Tornado's gonna land on the GQ, so he's dead on his screen already with the Cold Snap and the right click damage coming in from Somnus with the double dash.
Scanning.
The Battle Fury, a 12-minute Battle Fury. No boots, no Wraith Bands, just straight Battle Fury.
It's really good. Like, normally I would be unsure about this, but this double kill was
Dire's
effectively like
middle
pushed him
tower
forward
is
to
under
get it.
attack.
It feels insanely
Radiant
good now.
structures are fortified.
I think, is that double slippers he's got
Dire's
coming out?
structures
Yeah, he
are
wants to go double Wraith Band still for the armor, I think, against the TA and the Sven.
Track over.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now, because they've taken the top tier
Dire's
1 after
middle
killing the
tower
Sven
has
before,
fallen.
and they've killed the mid tier 1, this AM can now completely play the whole top half of the map freely. There's so much space for him to play up here. You see the Sven's doing exactly the same with the bot half of the map. This AM's just doing whatever he likes. Again, he could shackle Master Madness.
Trying to go for this. GQ down and the roll, the Earth Splitter coming in. FY goes down the look over at Somnus, they'll take out him and Red Panda.
That LSA
Yang.
from Faith Beyond was unbelievable.
Oh, Yang trying to TP out. There's the LSA. They'll land the Split Earth, and they've got the sweep. So they're looking for Faith Beyond to have the LSA one more time. And the right click damage for nothing to say. That fight brings LGD massively back into this.
What was that LSA? That was unreal. Not only did he clip the heroes that he wanted to, the Earth Switch just rolls in and gets hit by it as well. That is unreal, because it sets up for the Sven stun to come in with the damage, and the Echo Stop comes through. Pulse Nova's going off.
Earth Splitter too.
Sweet Jesus, that was big.
PA right into the Deso.
And like one bad fight, and all of a sudden they're 2k net worth behind. Like, granted, there's still this AM free farming the whole duration of that fight, so it's like, yes, it's bad, but at least they've got their AM going. So,
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
actually, he's not going double Wraith, he's just keeping the slippers. He's going to go Manta now. Right?
Well, 3k Master kind of falls towards the back.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Track.
top tower is under
A
attack.
lot of farm. GQ. I mean, this is
Radiant
GQ
structures are
that
fortified.
we expect anyway. The fact that he's always getting so much farm before.
Yeah, but he's got
Dire's
like,
bottom
he's got
tower
at least
is
one.
under attack. Dire's
He's got
structures
Somnus
are
is free as well. So from that fight, he gained 600 gold in just kills.
Like they've got this TA, who's also got the death, so they can go into Rogue and grab the first Aegis at 16 minutes into the game.
Give it to TA.
Yeah, that's right, because Sven's not really a great Aegis carrier. First Twitter on the FY. That'll land, but he's still able to roll away.
Great save by Red Panda, though. Oh, they had him in a trap as well. They didn't use it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're going to pressure the 2.
Middle tower is under
There's a
attack.
glyph on Radiant. She's almost dead.
Yeah, Blue Sven comes out of those with geomagnetic grip, Sven in a little bit of trouble with the EMP, and Sven is trying to survive,
yeah?
but he's just dead. All of a sudden, they get the kill there onto this Sven. Doesn't have the Aegis to work with. They'll find nothing to say. They cyclone him up into the air. The ice wall is down under his feet once he lands. Breakfit's coming out of the Yang, and everybody's here, so all of a sudden, nothing to say. He's not going to just die once, but probably die twice.
Remember when I said screw it? Maybe they shouldn't have screwed it and gone with
Sorcery
it.
shall not prevail.
He just cleared the 3k lead that OGD had, and all of a sudden, Anti-Mage dropped the net worth.
Oh god. Okay. Swing one way and back the other. And this is it, but that's the same thing, right? As soon as Sven gets gone on there when he doesn't have BKB, like at this point in the game, he's just gone. If he has BKB, then the fight's pretty different, but still parts about
Radiant
it.
are scanning.
That was a lot of commitment. I think a very over-ambitious play.
Well, look how far the AM is now.
Yeah, he went from 300 ahead to 1,000 ahead. That being said, that was time while Sven was dead, so we'll see if he can keep that up. Sven is going into the BKB.
When he gets BKB, that's going to be the big point.
Potentially be a big point. Cold Sound coming in as the tornado, and Innocence looking very dead.
You'd have done better to clothe yourself in knowledge. For all the good
I'd be interested to see if Faithbian decides to scale with like damage items rather than. Well, he's got Shadow Blade queued up, so I assume he will.
No, you don't.
Faithbian going Shadow Blade.
Yeah, I wonder if he goes. I assume he goes BKB afterwards. They have the mech on the slash though, so they're going to try and smoke and go, find a pick off. Just running towards the Sven right now. They need to find this Omni though in the backline. Red Panda's been doing a really good job.
His backside, and now going to try and roll in. They've got the geomagnetic grip as well, EMP down, magnetized, rolling boulder. The hit that was beautiful to get the kill on the Red Panda, but it looks like they might lose the Sven again. He lets the Stormhammer, the tornado's not going to land, so he survives, takes out FY, looks over at the Invoker, but the Manaboy is there from Eurus.
Eurus,
Is he in the right spot though? That was an aggressive blink to land the LSA. He's got the counter spell on, but it's not going to matter. They've got nothing to say. Who will use that Melt Strike to get the kill on the Eurus and take him out for 50 seconds? They may have killed the Sven, but they lose the Anti-Mage +2.
You see Red Panda at the start of the fight that keeps the AM alive. Like, as soon as that Heavenly Grace comes in, they know he's fine, and he just get him out. Because that magic resistance against, like, the Lesh-Lina ET, they need one of the cores to be able to hit the AM right at the start. And that would have been a great fight for AM if he gets out after the Sven kill there. But it's just that raw damage from the TA coming through at the end just rips into pieces. And that's where this first phase AM's really good against the Lesh as a core because of all that magic damage that comes through.
Dire are
These two
scanning.
like hard-hitting physical damage heroes.
Finally,
Move the Lesh to the core.
low trap use Somnus. Fighting Faithbian with the help of Yang
got
and
the
Red
regen.
Panda. They'll eventually get the kill on Olina.
Got the regen route though, easy. Worth. It's not worth.
Value.
CTA's not going blink as well, just going straight for the BKB.
For now, I think you might even go back to the blink.
To the impurities.
Snap fuse. And they'll find the Leshrac again.
Now.
More gold in the AM's pockets. 600 till Manta, or 500 so.
Haste.
Go. for my task.
He's for nothing to say, but what's he walking into?
Chilling. Doing laps.
For a second, it was almost
Radiant
walking into the
are
invoker and
scanning.
potentially.
Somnus has played really well this game. You know, he's 7-1 and 6. He had that one death mid before where they had that horrible fight, but apart from that, really well. Picking up the farm as well.
Yeah, they're actually ahead of the TA. He was falling
I mean,
behind.
if you look
for
at
a
the net
little
worth chart though, it's very up and down. Like all it takes is one fight either way.
bit. Yeah. And even then, I don't think that's going to be like the end all be all. Iris? Trap. Got the Shadow Blade. I think that's pretty big for the Lina. If Faithbeyond can find his positioning and land an LSA on the Eurus, he'll be in a lot of trouble. Scotty's got the Manta Style finished.
Scardy's an interesting one. I thought he might go like
Regeneration.
Abyssal AC for the like raw armor against the physical damage clause, but
Dire's top tower is
he's
under
so
attack.
far ahead now. Farming so quickly with the Manta and everything. Slaney stage not gone as well for LGD as they would have hoped for. Now, like coming into the mid to late game, this AM is definitely the big hero to be watched out for.
Watch Faithbeyond. He comes through with Shadow Blade has the Euros. They'll land this run. They go after the Earth Spirit. They'll still get the kill with the Tornado coming in afterwards. They'll pop the God Strength, and Somnus can just TP away.
Only
That's
just
towards bottom where they're converging.
got the Earth. That tornado almost saved him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Down to the tier 1 top, though.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Shadow Blade. They caught the Brewmaster, but he's got the Primal Split as the Stormhammer's coming in. God
Oh my
Strength
god, Yang's just dying.
has a couple seconds left on it, but not much. They'll take out Red Panda, so now no more Omni Knight. They've already used the Guardian Angel, but Spank is kind of by himself. Special things with the Geomagnetic Grip. Here's moving in. There's the LSA as well as Squid Earth. They've got the Stormhammer to follow it up. Do they have the damage to get the kill on the Earth? They'll pop the Mantle. They disarm the spin. They get the kill on the F. Why the Mantle comes out, but it's not going to be enough damage. The 3KB being caught by enough to say. He survives. The Blade forward, getting aggressive. I don't know if he wants to be there, but GQ turning around, looking over at Yang. They've got the right click, and now Adamanta has nothing to say. So be very careful. The Stormhammer. The mech case survive, and Eurus goes down. They take out another to say afterwards with the ice wall as well. Just the damage from the Invoker. They are taking out these heroes on Elephant. They have found the Invoker. It could be a full team like the clear. They've got the Sozi LSA as well as they'll get the kill on the Somnus. They'll take away Spree, and it's a full team wipe for LGD.
Okay, so the big things of that fight. At the start, this Brewmaster pops split. Sven pops Beekeepy and says, nice pandas
Radiant's
and full.
middle tower
Just
is
cleaves
under
them down to pieces. And they just disappear. Like the Earth Panda runs away so he can actually stay alive and be a hero in the fight. But as the fight goes on, there's like 3 different separate small fights going on at once. Where they're like, Brewmaster's like 1v1ing the Lech on the side. And the AM has to be so careful with his blinks until he gets these like items that allow him to tank up with armor. Because this TA and Sven do so much physical damage. And he can't deal with it still at the moment. So when he's blinking in like that, yes, he does a lot of damage, but he dies so quickly as well. Red Panda brought back in that fight and died again. So his net worth is so far below, like, take ETs, for example, now. Okay, net worth ahead of this, the Omni. Ferocious.
Medallion is going into the Glimmer Cave. What is Latrack? It's going for Force Staff.
Yeah, it's a good force game, though. Up against, like, this Brewmaster and stuff.
Radiant
I
are
like the
scanning.
Earth Spirit that's getting on top of people. The Roche is up as well, so LGD, they're just going to
Dire are
already.
scanning.
There's a tornado available, but if I die quickly, it dies.
Roshan has fallen to the dungeon forever.
It's going Dragon Lance as well on TA. Cool. I'm glad that he's moved off the Skadi on the AM though. I completely agree with this Bastion. I think the Abyss was more important than the Skadi, and I think he has to go AC after
Let
this.
it burn.
He could even consider going AC before finishing the Abyss.
TPA going. Okay.
Yeah. Don't need
Figured it out.
me.
You had nothing to say? He went Nullifier, and then he queued up MKB, and then he queued up Butterfly, all in the span of like a half. That's why I laughed. That was a
I think
choice, though.
Nullify is good, but only if he has a blink. Because obviously the Omni's a big problem for them. Like with the Guardian Angel. So they need a way of purging, really. Like, obviously they've got the spare. It's so good. Like, we all know that. But, so yeah, he wants to be able to assassinate people as well. It's just, but without the blink, you can't really do that. That's not really how nothing to say to playing this game.
What need have
All
I
of a
for
sudden,
Ben's going into the AC.
look at the leaners items
Got
as
it.
well. He's going MKB. It's another clicker.
He's gonna just be a machine.
And then it's like, oh, if you're the AM, the way he wants to play is like pick off one core straight away, and then have like one less hero to worry about. But when they have three
Radiant's
cores, all
bottom tower
physical
is
damage,
under
like
attack.
click hard,
Radiant
who's go on
structures
first?
are fortified. Dire structures are
Bot tier
fortified.
2.
Tommy gonna be here with Jinkyu.
Radiant's
He's
bottom
maxed out the
tower
timeout.
is under
He's
attack.
actually level 15. What's the experience lead?
Dire-
I've seen his
top tower is
the
under
radiant wall
attack.
that's just above
Whoa.
the tower as well. Like he didn't see the
Radiant's
lesh because there's a
bottom
tree in the
tower.
way.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
They just trade tier 2.
Look at the experience.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
Gaben
middle
says
tower has
51%
fallen.
dire though. I would agree. I think it's still really close. Because this AM, when he gets this armor item, it's going to be so strong. He could go butterfly as well, I guess.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ben's got AC goal.
All about amping up the physical damage for them. Because I don't need to build Nullify. That's Sven. Can we just congratulate on Elephant on this is the longest game they've had against LGD so far, at least?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting there. To be fair, they have started to perform a little bit better every time they've played them. That's like, meme aside, it's the best game they've had against them so far.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
Very underfarmed at the moment. Bit of faith beyond.
Yeah, but Brewmaster as a hero doesn't scale very well unless he buys
Radiant
like a Midas or
are
something.
scanning.
It's just not as good. Like imagine Lena, you're just shoving out lanes constantly, right? Like from far away. And then
Radiant's
in that
middle
last
tower
fight, you kind
is
of
under
didn't really get
attack.
anything from it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Scardy queued up again on AM. I don't know how I feel about this. I think you need the armor. Scardy's.
Tier 2.
Dire's
It's
bottom
no point in
tower
LG
has
defending
fallen.
this. It doesn't do anything. Oh, they see the Omni. Oh, did they see the Omni? I don't think they did. God, that's like so close. But the Scardy's really good at kiting around the TA and things. And it's like, obviously good raw HP as well. Old Comfy net.
Tornado comes in. Nicely
no
placed.
BKB.
They got the sweep. Four staff. Over to LSA now. Abyssal Blade that's going to be used on nothing to say. They can Sonus to look over at the anti-mage. He heals up in the air. And they've got the damage to get the kill to take him out of the fight. And he's dead for 83 seconds. So without the buyback, they get the kill in 3 and they'll look for more. Finish off Yang. He'll try to TP out. Faith Beyond. Can he guess right? Not in time anyway.
They're in front of a Rax, and they have God Shrink.
Yep.
AM has no buyback.
And AM has no buy.
Spirit has no buyback.
Is under attack.
They can go mid
Backdoor
afterwards.
doesn't matter. Backdoor
you
does
see how-
not matter.
See how quickly the AM dies, though?
Radiant's bottom barracks
Yeah.
are
Blinks
under
into 4
Radiant's
heroes,
bottom.
and they just like 3 hit
Radiant's bottom
because of the raw damage that they have on the dire side. That was without the
They've got the
spell.
natural order and they've got the
Yeah,
metal
it
strike.
just dies.
Radiant's middle tower
There's 2 sets of rack. I actually think the game's just over now.
Radiant's
The
middle
game's over.
has fallen. Radiant's
They can
just
just
gonna go for it.
Of course, the anti-mage doesn't have anything here.
Radiant's middle
He doesn't have buyback. They don't have anything to defend on this. The game's over.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, the
try and repair.
Easy. Let's go. Come on,
But
Elephant.
if backdoor couldn't hold, I don't know if repair kit can either.
They have any god strength now, though. This is actually a good fight for Elephant, I think. If they can just, like, hide
I don't
out
know
until
about
the
that.
AM comes.
Back on the Invoker.
Okay.
Laguna Blade, Yang.
Yeah, this is like the best thing they could have hoped for. I'm not saying it's a good fight as in like they're definitely going to win this fight. I'm saying it's a good fight as in that this is how they keep themselves in the game, right? Oh my god, it's a 19k net worth lead.
Just like that. And the Ancients exposed.
Look at the net worth graph, it's crazy. One bad fight.
I will put it to good use.
This is gonna be tough. We've seen anti-mages do it before, though. I think this is the moment. Step one into coming back in the game.
If I'm AM after that last fight, I'm buying a plate mail weapon. Absolutely no way I'm buying the Hyperstone first. But like he has to go all out at this point. I'd even, I know it sounds really dumb, but I'd even consider going Rapier now on AM.
Yeah, I guess you have to, right?
You've
got the Abyssal Blade.
Like if they weren't 2 sets of ranks down, it would be fine. But at this point, like this, they're...
Thrice the torment.
And maybe they don't feel it. Maybe AM thinks the game's like not awful still for him. But
Radiant
I don't know
are
if he just watched
scanning.
himself get 3 shot, and it's like, oh, this is a problem. Solar Crest almost on the Elder Tide as well. Wow.
Oh, Smoke's gonna be broken. And this was trying to get under nothing to say. Taking away most of his mana, but they get the sweep on a Yang. He's gonna be forced that back. Now the Rolling Loader comes in as well as the Gurney Ninja, the BKBB pop nothing to say as well as that. He's gonna roll, but he's missing off to the side. And got Jinkyu into the air. Can they get the damage out? Earth's put a clip through. BKB's Popeye Ame. Stormhammer coming in onto Atfly. Look for the Manavoy, but won't throw it just yet. They get the kill on Atfly. He's got buyback, and now the comes in, and it's going to be used on the end page. Manavoy comes out. They get the kill to Jinkyu. The look over his spin.
Oh, this Omni is...
Something trying to get a kill here as he finally finds the Stormhammer, but Yuri's behind him. He's got the bashes coming through on Ame, and now the Purification. Ame with mana once again. He's got the God Strength off. They get the kill on Innocence, and Yuris is starting to do it. He's got himself a double kill. He's going ring around the rosy in the fight, and he ends up surviving and getting out of there.
They don't kill any of the cores, though, on the Radiant side. That's the big thing. Yang's brought back as well, so he's even further behind than he was before. Like, it's not even an awful fight for them, because they fought without God Strength on the Sven. So for, like, Elephant, that was a really good chance for them to, like, try and make something happen, which they did. So full respect to them for that. But the AM can't commit to killing any of the cores, because as soon as he does, he gets out DPS'd. Like, I saw... Did you watch him click the Sven there? When the Sven didn't have any mana, he wasn't doing any damage. They have 2 gems in the dive. And when this Elder Titan gets Solar Crest, I don't know where the damage is coming from. Like, they have Alacrity for their aim and stuff, which is great. It just feels like it's not enough. They need to try and catch somebody by themselves, but you're at the point in the game now where LGD will hardly, like, not hold hand to hand.
Picked up for Faith Beyond. Look at how
Regeneration.
third row. Cheese. Axe Blessing. Spent 100%. Why wouldn't you?
What a great Axe Sven game. Up against the AM counter spell and things. I think you give it to the lead.
Yang melts tank. That's coming through down through these heroes. They're going to get this pull down to Sven as well as the BKB.
Yang?
Say as well as Ame. Yang trying to run. These pandas getting taken out.
Yeah. This is no God Strength though on LGD. It's been used. Still a little bit of duration there. I don't know if they can, but I guess there's no split.
They still have the minus armor.
Yeah, still half duration actually.
They have the solar
I forgot
press.
it was 40 seconds. Sorry. Like, there's no BKB on the Sven either, which is the big thing. I think it's more about the BKB and less about the God Strength. You know, they're so far ahead that they can, like, they see in the pit, right? If Elephant aren't doing the 8 roast themselves, does it really matter if they're not taking it yet? They can just wait for the God Strength, the BKB, whatever.
Try to take it pretty quickly. Yang comes over, face behind, trying to line this up, but he's not going to get it. Now the right as well as the silence, they use the roll. Jinkyu as well as the tornado hit. They've got a Lillian as well as the whole track. They got themselves a sweep, but Anthony trying to go for this. The Abyssal Blade on a Jinkyu guard. A little gear splitter. And now Aegis picked up by Eurus. They get the kill on the Yang and they end up taking out FY 2 heroes without buyback. They're going to be dead for 46 seconds as well. A9. They get the kill on the Red Panda. It's going to be a third dead on the side of Elephant. All they've taken out so far is the track. Down goes Samus. 4 heroes down on the side of Elephant. The only one alive is Anti-Mage. They'll buy back on Omni Knight. Anti-Mage forced to blink away. He got himself the Ags. Then, yeah,
Dire
the throne.
structures are fortified.
Forcing the repair kit.
Radiant's
Oh, they needed to give the
under
axe to the
attack.
Omni before he popped ult. Oh, no.
Trying to do what he can here. Blinks away, taking a lot of damage again then after order, but they'll use the Abyssal Blade going for the spin. Start to get away with the ancient, especially once he's coming back up. Killed off the Red Panda Omni, and they're going to take this ancient. Looks like they're going to take the game, and they will. LGD finish off the 2-0 over Elephant.